Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In this video we're talking about Nintendo Switch, Doom, and Quake. Let's get started. Alright, we'll kick things off here talking about Nintendo Switch emulation on Android with Skyline. This update is awesome. I think most of you are probably well aware of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee up and running in Skyline, but how about Pokemon Sword and Shield? This is in-game footage, and yes, this is running at 30 frames per second. Yesterday we briefly talked about Skyrim getting in-game. Well, here is footage of Skyrim in-game and looking playable. As for frame rates, it appears that some areas are a stable 30 frames per second, which is absolutely insane. It is worth pointing out that this is strictly a development build right now. It's not available yet to the public. They're currently testing out a few things and working out a few bugs. And I'm also looking at the super creepy eyes of this executioner. So massive shoutouts to both the development and testing teams for Skyline. You're doing amazing work here, keep it up, and I can't wait to see what comes out next. Skyline is free, it's open source, and I highly recommend checking it out. It's at skyline-emu.1, and it's only really a matter of time here before people are wondering what EggNS is. Next up, we're talking about Doom 3 and Quake 4 on Android. There's a GitHub page, and I'll leave a link to it in the description below in the event that you want to learn more about this project. Here's the Quake 4 port on Android up and running, and I'll leave a link to this YouTube video in the description below. The frame rate here is looking very good. And here is Doom 3 up and running with ultra settings on a Snapdragon 845. I'll leave this video in the description below as well, and I do recommend checking it out. It's running at 60 frames per second. At the time of filming, the latest release of this project was just 4 days ago, and it includes a bunch of bug fixes here for Quake 4. And on this release page, I do see an APK file. Last up here, we're talking about Xbox, and it appears that Phil Spencer may have inadvertently or intentionally leaked a brand new Xbox product. In the photo here talking about Vault Boy and Fallout, and we can also see this awful Logitech handheld, there is a product on the top shelf in the center that is significantly smaller than the Xbox Series S. By zooming in on the picture, it appears to be a similar size to an Xbox controller. It's a very interesting little device. Some people are speculating that this is a brand new streaming device, and some people are speculating that this might be a disk drive attachment. Although I'm looking at it and I don't see any slots for a disk drive. And interestingly enough, the official Xbox account actually replied to this tweet and said, "Now what did we say about putting old prototypes on your shelf, boss?" So that could be an old prototype to the new streaming device, or maybe an old prototype to the actual Xbox. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below. What do you think it is? But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. We talked about a few things today: Skyline, Xbox, and Doom and Quake on Android. So let me know your thoughts about any of that in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Don't tempt fate, save your state.